figure to be running away from Smith, and they do on first down as Louis Tillman drives to the 35-yard line.
That's just where they want to run, Dick, to their right, away from Smith, and they feel Leon Seals, as an example, is not a big, bulky guy.
That's 2 more than Derek Thomas of Kansas City for the NFL lead. 3rd down and 2. It's Tillman again, and it'll be close to a first down as he is hit on the flat by Shane Conlon, the former Penn State All-America, and Leonard Smith. Takes the first three carries, and it earns a first down.
Smith again moving all around the field.
Hampton in there now for the first time, and here comes the rookie. He's close to a first down at the 49 before Conlon and Williams can collaborate.
Put them down and leave the ball carrier stripped.
Sims, hand off to Hampton, cuts back inside to the 40, could go all the way to the 9-yard line. Rodney Hampton. Sims' first throw. Wide open, but he didn't run it, and now this one batted in the air, caught by Hampton, and he's tackled at the 2-yard line. You could hear the crowd almost begging Sims to run to the left. There was no one over there. And the tailback is Rodney Hampton. 2 tight ends, Navarro on the left. They run right. It's Hampton to the goal line. Did he get in? No, he stopped at the 1-foot line, and Parcells, who has a penchant for going for it on 4th down, sends in Otis Anderson. The Giants will not try the field goal in the heavy formation. 3 tight ends. Anderson dives. No signal yet. Now touchdown, Giants. Barely made it.
Got to shake up this Bill team a little bit. Just barely. Now watch that extra effort. He had to reach out with the ball to get over the goal line.
And the Giants flag is down on the extra point. It was a 1-play, 1 yard that really could have turned the complexion of this game early. The Giants score. Bills, had they been able to hold, that certainly would have given them a tremendous emotional lift. Huddle, and Jim Kelly loves this. It's been very effective for the Bills. Incomplete to Andre Reed, broken up by Greg Jackson, number 47.
And just stuffed the play.
The swing to Thomas. Boy, he waits brilliantly and now breaks into the clear. Thomas at the 50, 1 man to beat Collins, and Collins cuts him off at the 25-yard line. A brilliant run by Thomas, who waited for his blockers, used that little stutter step, and then flew down the sidelines.
Pass patterns.
First down at the 17, trailing 7-0. Thomas on a draw. And he's inside the 10 to the 8-yard line before Pepper Johnson, number 52, and 47, Greg Jackson can make the stop.
Lofton.
2nd and goal for Kelly. Underneath to Andre Reed. Touchdown! And that's what Reed does so well, working in that linebacker area. He's fast and he's strong, and Reed, who has the all-time record for Buffalo at touchdown catches, adds one. He now has 38. Ray Reed from Kutztown State. What a pick he was in the 4th round. Green pass setting up the Buffalo touchdown. It's tied at 7. It took him less than a minute and a half.
There's moving around in different positions. In this case, Taylor coming up the field, they ran right inside of it.
Thurman Thomas for 5.
Confidence going right out there, no huddle in a strange setting like this.
He guns this one complete to Andre Reed, breaking tackles, as is his 1, and Perry Williams makes the stop at the 23-yard line of New York.
The ball, and everybody's caught flat-footed.
Kelly underneath, tight end. No, it's Reed again at the 20-yard line, and this a rare time he's tackled immediately as Carl Branks brings him down at the back to break up the interception. 3rd down. Kelly's going to run for it. Lawrence Taylor from behind, and Guyton, or it was Greg Jackson coming up from the secondary, make the stop. It'll be short of a first down by about a yard. Thomas right into a stone. No, Don Smith, and on second effort he might have squeaked forward. He's at the 14, and this will require a measurement.
They got nothing. If they got that, they were darn lucky, because he was stuck. There's himself in football. He just threw his body in there.
They remeasured. Pat Haggerty wasn't satisfied with the chain really being
wide receivers every play.
Thomas kicking his hole, slashing down to the 6-yard line. And it takes half the Giant defense to stop him after a gain of 8 more. And Thomas having a banner first quarter that comes to an end tied at 7. A freezing day in the Meadowlands. You wouldn't know it by the way they've moved the ball. 7-all. And this drive continues for Buffalo. 2nd and 2. Thomas to the 5 and then twists for possibly another first down if he's inside the 4-yard line. And Thurman Thomas has really been a brilliant player, and perhaps not earning the credit nationwide. Twisted all the way to the 2-yard line. Here's Thomas looking for the end zone. He is in for a touchdown.
Now that was a run, Dick.
In the first minute of the second quarter. Well, tomorrow, more outstanding
for NFL Live. They got Bob Costas doing some ice fishing up in the Northwest.
3rd down and 4. Thomas to the 10, and he did not make it. Standing punt returner has one for a touchdown this year. Short. And the Bills surrounded as it takes a slow Buffalo roll to the Bill 49-yard line. Good field position for the Giants.
Time now. They think that's probably a better matchup.
Sims. Complete to Baker. First down at the Bills 30. First down at the 30 for the Giants. And it's Hampton into the clear for a moment. And finally wrestled down by Seals, and he may have gotten the face mask.
At this point, this is the best game we've had, Dick. It really is. Both teams playing very, very well.
After in motion, and then they give to Meggett, and Meggett to the 6-yard line. Yeah, they were hoping to catch the Bills keen on Meggett as a receiver, and instead they gave him on a little delay, but the Bills reacted well. Leonard Smith.
Offensive backs.
3rd and 5. Sims throws it away. He was under pressure, and it looked as if the ball might have slipped a little out of his grasp. Baker was the closest Giant, and Legray injured in the 3rd game of the year. Bauer has taken over, and the veteran makes it 13 out of 17 since joining the Giants. That one from 23 yards. Just under 6 minutes left in the half. The Bills' lead cut to 4.
No huddle.
Screenplay. Almost caught by Lawrence Taylor. Sure touchdown. He can't believe it.
And Davis was right there.
That wasn't as wide open as it first appeared. That would have been a tough play.
He had to contend with Davis and then contend it.
And Jim Kelly's been hurt as he delivered that last pass. I believe he was hit by his own man. And only in this area would you hear that big a roar for an injured player. And with 4 minutes left in the half, take over at their 20, and hit in the backfield is Hampton. And he's ripped down by Darryl Talley. And Reich came on and did a great job filling in for him for 3 games.
He's a very able player, Reich. And he can do the same things Kelly does, so they don't have to change their style of football or eliminate certain plays.
About 2.5 for Sims. Gets away from Smith, but not the second time. And that's Leon Seals who cleans up the work, and Sims drops short of the first down at the 30-yard line. The Bills do not, yes they do, call timeout. Their second spent in this first half. And they're going to go for it. To the tight end, McKellar. And the former basketball star at Jacksonville State of Alabama gets good yardage and stops the clock at the 44-yard line.
Having a lot of people in there to stop those inside breaking patterns.
2nd and 10. Again, McKellar the tight end. Into Giants territory at the 47, a gain of about 8. Carroll Banks makes the tackle. Clock running just under a minute. Buffalo, remember, has 1 timeout left in the half. The Giants send 2 men all the way back inside the 5-yard line. Hoping for a carom or a lucky bounce. Oh, almost got it. Broken up by Pepper Johnson. The end of the first half. The Buffalo Bills leading the Giants 14-10, but of concern for the leaders and Marv Levy, the welfare of Jim Kelly. We'll have all that for you when we return. First,
Ed Marchibroda speaking with him just then and going over those plays that they'll emphasize with him. You see, he hasn't got much...
Al Edwards is breaking clear, and Edwards is bumped out of bounds on the far sidelines at the 45-yard line of the Giants. So
in this game are Carl Banks and then Talley for the Bills. Outstanding players, in a sense overshadowed by the superstars, but still outstanding in their own right.
On 3rd and 8. Right deep down the middle, incomplete. Beebe had a chance. A little speedy wide receiver from Chadron State. Here's Hampton trying the center of the Bills defense to the 25-yard line. So it would appear, and these are preliminary reports and things do change, but from the medical side that Kelly is out for the rest of the regular season. The Bills can only hope they can avoid having to play that first round in a wild card situation, so Kelly would have the extra week to heal.
To pick up the slack.
3rd down 5. Batted down as Cornelius Bennett there. Oh, he must have been a basketball player himself the way he defends, and the flag goes down out at the 31-yard line. With a deflection. Maybe it happened after the ball deflected. Referee Haggerty and his crew say no, and the defensive holding call.
Some effectiveness.
Sims goes to the shotgun. They need nearly 5 for a first down. And the throw to Meggett. Oh, good move. They had him short of the first down, but Meggett, with that little circle reverse, Odoms and Smith make the stop, and now it's Sims that's down. Oh, my.
That knee. I don't think he was hit that time, and it was damaged that way. He threw it off his back foot as though his knee was bothering him, and then he must have turned it on that artificial surface.
OT4, the Giants trailing 14-10. Hostetler, a little play action. And he dives to the Bills' 49. Boy, Bobby Knight has to like that call. Bill Parcells is saying that his old buddy used to scout for Knight at West Point when Knight was the basketball coach and Parcells on the football staff. Defense. 2nd down and 3. Hampton. First down at the 42. First down pass for Hostetler to Hampton. He's to the 36, a gain of 7 more before Bennett and Bentley can apply the stopper. Up and down then, he really felt the seriousness of the hit.
Well, the way Sims is sitting there, he's
fumble, and Hostetler falls on it forward for a first down.
The way Sims was sitting there, he wasn't expecting to get any more action.
Hampton. Gene Conlon, and there goes some more flags, and they've got another face mask. Williams and Conlon with a tackle.
Wrong. You're... Oh, boy.
Deal in the 4th round 5 years ago. On 2nd down, Hampton again. Inside the 5. Seals and Bennett made the tackle, but now the Giant offensive line really getting off the ball and beating the Bills to the punch.
Just...
Otis Anderson stopped for a loss. Good play by the rookie Williams on the left corner. And he hooks that one just through. And with 4:07 left in the 3rd, the Buffalo lead is 1. Right starts at his own 33. 14-13 Buffalo late in the 3rd. And Wright goes down. Leonard Marshall. 4.5 sacks on the year for Marshall. Wright goes long, has a man open. Beebe. First down at the 31 of the Giants.
Now, how could that happen?
Play stands incomplete. Right into the flat. Beebe bounced.
Pattern.
Reich again to Beebe.
Same
He's got
thing.
it. First down at the 20-yard line. 43-yard play. On first down, leading 14-13. Reich from behind. Lawrence Taylor.
He was mesmerized by Taylor.
Out of the backfield to Thomas. He could get up and run. There was no contact, and boy, Thomas gives you second and third effort. He really is the complete package at 200 pounds.
Field goal.
Right to the tight end. And McKellar, who was injured earlier, gets it to the 11, shy of the first down by 2. Reasons and Jackson with a tackle. He's got it. And on the first play of the fourth period, the Buffalo Bills regain the 4-point advantage. Here at Giants Stadium, Bills 17, Giants 13. 102 yards with the Giants, and they feel he's going to be potentially a great back, not just a very good one. There it is again. Every time he's hit, he gets 2 more yards.
Yeah, he hits and spins. That's the...
It's Carthon, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, and it looked like Smith was the man moving from his tackle or end position, slashing inside to stuff it.
Bill Johnson on the outside.
The throw to Thomas out of the backfield and spins out of bounds at the 23-yard line, shy of the first down by at least 3. Incomplete. Thomas covered by Taylor, and the Bills will have to give it up.
On both quarterbacks, because as I've said, no practice time really, and then expected to play in a big, tense game like this.
That's a powder keg at the other end, and Meggett, and he gets one he can return. 37. And it's Jamie Mueller downfield to stop him at the 45 of the Giants. Over 100 yards. Play action. Hostetler wide open is Howard Cross, and the tight end is to the Buffalo 34. Take to Carthon. Hostetler, he likes to run. Does it well. First down.
Sletler did something on that play that Sims wouldn't do. He really was decisive on where he would run.
Hampton drilled in the backfield by Bruce Smith. Boy, is he a load at 267. He moves like a 220-pound linebacker.
Compared to last, you think that quickness has made the difference.
Second down and 9. And open at the 14-yard line. And it is Mark Ingram. Hampton. Flag down, and a rare penalty flag.
A safety blitz from the outside. Leonard Smith really made that stop.
Third and 12. And Hostetler covers it back at the 43, and that takes the Giants out of field goal range. Here's Oates with a snap. Way off the mark. That was headed for Secaucus. Right going long for Lofton. Incomplete, and Lofton did a good job of denying Collins the interception.
Just needs a little more concentration and dedication, in a sense, to become a true all-pro category player.
Third and 9. Almost intercepted, as again Lawrence Taylor right there. Thomas was too. XFL, 7 of the 8 years the man he's blocked for gained 1,000 yards or more. Wide open is Baker. Williams can't find him, and finally he trips and falls with a first down at the 47.
There's a design rollout.
And he gets it away to the tight end Cross, and Cross scrambles to a first down at the 40.
Bound to be inaccurate.
Ooh, that kinesiological approach, that's what does it, huh?
Took that.
I think a lot of things. Hostetler on third down to Baker.
Offensive pass interference, number 84.
Rookie Troy Kyle's guilty of pushing in the defensive secondary. 37 left. Buffalo by 4. Hostetler running and doesn't get much this time. Smith got a piece of him first. And Landetta. Was he in the end zone when he touched the ball? That's the question. Apparently not. The ruling, he's downed it at the 1-yard line. That the ball was indeed a touchback. And Thomas. It's going to be close. He's hit right at the 30-yard line. If they mark it on the 30 or beyond first down, let's see where they put the nose of the ball. Right tickling the 30-yard line. Division 3 at Wabash, and Hull was an all-state Mississippi player. On 3rd and 5, the Giants stop Thomas. So Buffalo will give the Giants a chance to come back. They'll let the full 45 seconds click away, and the Giants will get the ball at around the 1-minute mark. And with Marv Levy, the Buffalo coach. Hostetler in the middle of the play, and that'll allow the clock to run as the catch by Lionel Manuel at the Buffalo 42. And Hostetler repeat his comeback performance against Phoenix this year. Oh, make it. That one almost would have been better not to have been called.
They're taking too much time on this one. See, that play, Dick's going to take too much time off that clock. Marv is.
On 2nd and 10. Open. Oh, almost intercepted by the rookie James Williams. That pass seemed to float as wide open was Manuel on the sidelines. That would... Incomplete. Well covered, Manuel, by... Look at the end zone this time. Incomplete, and that'll do it. The 9 seconds left. The Bills take over on downs, and they can celebrate. Well, that's the story here at Giant Stadium. Much more football ahead, so stay with us as we go back to NFL Live and Bob Costas.